Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Karuah RSL Club for the final of the 2024-25 major singles. This clash, we have Mark Walton and Marty Abel battling it out to see who will be the champion live from Karuah RSL and home of the Reds. Shout out to our sponsor, Hunter Quarries as well, at the Hunter Quarries Scoreboard. I'm joined by Peter Conroy, Mr. Vice President.
Thanks, mate.
Welcome, Peter.
Yeah, it's great to be here. It should be a great final, this. Two of the guys, they're really in great form at the moment, so it'll be interesting.
Oh, it's fantastic to be here. It's a pleasure to be here, so thank you very much. And a great little club you got here.
Yeah, it's a terrific spot right by the river, and the green's magnificent. We've had a good greenkeeper for a lot of years in Leon Post. His son's taken over now, but Leon still has a lot to do with the place.
So the players, they're just having their roll up, and Mark is using the yellow XGs, and Marty's using the Turbo Pros. He's got the blue bowls. What a day of bowls we've got. We've got the police championships going on. We've got two singles finals going on today. We've got this one, and later on we've got the other one down at Warilla. We've got a...
That will be a great game.
Teasy versus
Gary Kelly. Yeah. you couldn't get a better game to watch than that one.
No, so we've got Sandy Scott going down there to call the action.
Yeah, and don't forget, I suppose, the junior championships are on at the moment too, and got representatives from all over the place.
Yeah, absolutely. So Karuah, tell us a little bit about Karuah at the moment. You don't have the highway going through no more, but home of the oyster?
Oh, yeah, well, the oysters were out for quite a few years. We got a bit of a disease in them, but they're just starting to come back now. But great fishing on this river, and it's a great spot to live. I always treat it the way it's like a country town on the coast, and very friendly people.
Got the river there.
Yeah.
Beautiful spot.
And it's a great little club, this club. It's it rocks on a Friday and Sunday. It's the only drinking establishment in town, and I guess when they have their raffles, they come from everywhere. So.
Oh, fantastic. And we've got Teddy D watching from Edgewood in Kentucky. How good's that? Kentucky.
It's a long way from home.
It'd be pretty exciting for these players too to actually have us here broadcasting the game. It's something good for local clubs to do, especially with the players. They can go back and watch it, and it helps improve their game as well, and just promotes the club as well. A lot of people might not know where Karuah is.
Yeah, well, you know, it's in a good spot because it's like only 40 minutes to the centre of Newcastle, and you've also 20 minutes to Hawks Nest. It's not, It's right in the centre of a lot of different places. The airport's not far away. It's a great little spot to live, and it's really expanding. There's big housing estates going in at the moment, so
it's only going to go on the up.
We've got our marker, Greg McGovern, who's the club secretary. Great fella, does a lot of work for this club. He's been a stalwart for a number of years here, coming from Lawn Park before, so. Yeah, both these guys are in the final. BJ, as I call him, Mark Walkden.
Yep.
And Marty, probably only been here 3 or 4 years, both of them. Marty was a Newcastle boy, grew up in Shortland area, but did spend some time up in Queensland on Russell Island, with a mate of mine up there. Played a bit of bowls with Mal Houchin, and Mal, if you're listening, our heart goes out to you. I know you're doing it tough at the moment, so
all the best.
Yeah, I think Marty won the I think they call it the novice singles up there, which is the minor singles.
Yep.
As we know it down here, and last year won a couple of championships here in the pairs and the fours. In the same two championships, Mark or BJ won them this year. So it's as I said, the form line's pretty good for both of them. So
Just bring up the green speed and see what the green's running. Very true, you were saying. It's a very true. It looks very true too. It looks like a nice little surface. We had a bit of rain, so that's going to...
Mark or BJ, one of this year, so...
14.5. Pretty nice. That's a good pace.
Good pace for it, yeah. Surprised that it's that quick because we've had a lot of rain.
Hello to everyone in the club listening in. That'll come through, watch.
All right, about to get into it.
Pretty nice. That's a good pace. Hello to everyone in the club listening in.
It's got a bit of a delay in there.
Looks like Mark's starting off. And Mark using the XG. First to 25. Shout out to Hunter Quarries. We've got the Hunter Quarries scoreboard.
They're a great sponsor for us. Been with us for a lot of years now.
Short end start.
Yeah, it's not a bad starter. Just a little through it. They're a great sponsor for us. Been with us for a lot of years.
Turbo Pros, they're a tight bowl. They don't really take much turn. 14.5 second green. You won't be going out too wide with them.
He knows how to use them, this fella too. He's a good lead. Unbelievable lead. Independence this year.
Mark.
He's on a pretty good line here for his bowl too, but yeah, great bowl there. It's a shot. He's sticking to his backhand.
Yeah, he's not worried about it.
No.
Half a mat in front of Jack, yellow.
The Sharks, Tyson Gamble has been named at halfback for the club's
Just
home
pulled
clash
up.
on Easter Sunday. But coach Adam O'Brien says his inclusion is still contingent
Kenny's-
on a few checks and balances.
A few more sessions to tick off.
Wanted to get that turned probably off the sound.
Phoenix Crossland's been named starting hooker as a result.
I'll just go and get it, mate.
Schiller returns on the wing.
Oh, I don't think that bowl's going to come in from out there. It's
They've been named on an
Heaney though. Heaney all home there. So Marty, he's only, well, you could be two down in that side bowl. As this one's coming down again, his line is tight. Can he get a little slider? No, not quite, but a little bit of option here for Mark. If he can get that kitty back a foot, he'll lie 4 shots. Meat pie. No, he's just looking to draw in again between the blue and the yellow. He's a bit tighter here. That's looking like a pretty good line.
He sneaks around it, he's right.
Yeah, that's
Great
in.
shot.
That's in. Marty Abel. Marty Abel. Well, can he cut off that? He's got at least third shot. So
Third
he
shot, yeah.
might have cut it down there. It's Marty Abel. Marty Abel. Well, could be 3 actually. Looking from. Yeah.
He's got at least third shot. Up go the paddle.
Well, that was
6
deceiving.
or 3.
It's 3. 3 shots
A good start.
on the Hunter Quarry scoreboard for Mark.
Hi, I'm Alison Hemphill, your Nationals candidate for Line. I grew up in this region and living here, I feel the struggles that families, pensioners and small businesses are facing. These are tough times.
Kev.
And you're having to make choices you shouldn't have to make.
Get him to turn that
Throughout my
off.
career, I've been fighting for regional unity.
Just got the YouTube playing in the club, and it's just come through the speakers at the moment. There's an ad playing.
Yeah.
That's the problem with YouTube at the moment. They just keep pumping. You put it on the minimum.
Yeah.
You know, they had a thing out saying you could set your own ads.
Yeah.
And then they come out and said, oh, but we're going to you can set your own ads, but we're going to add more into it later.
Exactly, yeah. You go on, you've got to wait 60 seconds or something before you can watch it again.
So there's a bit of a delay here for the players. I think Mark has just, the mark has just disappeared for the moment. Jumped on. Say g'day. We've got Teddy watching from Edgewood in Kentucky. That's fantastic. Here we go. Mark picks up 3 on the first stand.
I don't think Mungo likes the camera. He walked around the green. That's what it was. So, hey.
Yeah,
almost gone full length here. Thank you.
So Mark down the forehand.
Might go under the head a bit here, but his weight's pretty good.
Not a bad first start. It's your money ball, the first bowl.
Exactly.
And you get your first bowl somewhere near it. It sort of takes a little bit of pressure off for the next 3.
Also puts pressure on your opposition, eh?
Absolutely.
Comes the tight turbo pro down the green. Just a little shy.
Not a bad day today.
A little bit better
Beautiful.
than what it was here yesterday, but
It's pleasant, isn't it?
oh, beautiful.
Yeah. Maybe a slight breeze, but nothing to interfere with us.
No.
As we see the second one coming down, full
Oh,
feather
yeah,
off that bowl.
Got a little bit lucky.
Yeah. So Marnie, he doesn't want to be short with this one. He's just put his first few a bit short.
And like the line he's taken.
It's pretty
Far away
close.
from the kitty.
Wow, just gone through, but handy little home there, gives him something to work with.
Yep. Yeah, Mark, I think it was the first year he was up here in 2022, he won the Matara restricted singles.
Yeah, nice.
So he's quite an accomplished singles player. He doesn't want to get the side of this. He got it straight.
Well, he's changed it up. It's the first. That's the first Karuah RSL toucher of the day.
How's his weight here? Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
That's a great effort.
Great bowl. I think it may
That's
be
probably the shot.
Yep. You can probably already tell that Marty loves his backhand. Mark's not too happy with that one.
Not even watching. Yeah. Big opportunity for Marty to make 2. If he can get a little bit of the kitty, he'll make 3.
Yeah, might tuck it around the corner for 3. Yeah.
He only needs 2 inches.
He's on a pretty good line again. Maybe just a fraction wide for his bowl, but
Yep. He's on the board. He's on the Karuah scoreboard. Let's wait for confirmation. Last time we gave him 2 and you got 3. It is just the 1.
it's pretty hard camera angles from where you're at, eh?
It is 3-1 on the Karuah scoreboard. The singles final live from Karuah RSL. Winner of this goes off to the state championships.
Quite a few inside the club watching. It's a good area to watch it from inside the club.
Lovely layout, great layout.
With all the windows there, and you can sit there in the air conditioning and be comfortable and watch it even in pretty savage heat. So. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. It's a good starter. Great starter.
Yeah, lovely first bowl.
I might be a bit tight for the XG, I think.
Yep. They really turn late, the XGs.
Yep.
There she goes. That's the amount of rain we've had. The pace of the green's nice.
Yeah, it's we play pennants up here. Look, just finished the regular season, and everyone that comes here loves the green. It's nice pace and it's very true.
Yeah, nice second bowl.
Down to his pace here. Don't think he's quite there. The handbrake come on the parachute a bit early that time. He's certainly putting some pressure on this end.
Wall down again from Marty.
A little bit of the kitty.
He's holding 3. And Mark doesn't want to leave it to his last bowl to get himself out of trouble. That's a better line here. How's his pace?
Oh, don't.
No, he's short, so he's still 3 down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mark come from the Pittwater Club in Sydney up to here, and shout out to all our mates there. They come up every year. There's a dozen or 15 of them come every year, and they stay for a couple of days. And they have the time of their life.
Ah, fantastic.
Oh, a little unlucky here. Now it's might be a toss-up for shot now. Yep, Marcus called it either way, so.
Well, he gets under that front blue bowl, which I reckon he will.
He's very close.
So he's going to dead draw this. That's
Great.
a nice bowl.
Great shot. With a measure for 2 here, I think, too. We're very close. And one of Mark's mates, Pete McDermott, was playing in the police, the pairs today, the pairs final.
Yes,
so from the Pittwater Club, and
it was 15-all when we
we
were setting up. We had a quick squeeze. 10-all on 15 ends.
Yeah, it was very close.
And they called for a measure. I called out the umpire.
Umpire?
Or they just don't have a tape on them.
Haven't got the tape on. Sign of nerves for getting the measure in your pocket, isn't it?
Yeah. big moment, like I said, and we're up here streaming it as well, so.
Yeah.
Again, if you are tuning in, jump on, say g'day, let us know where you're watching from, get involved in coverage.
Yeah, we're sort of aiming to do this every year if we can, and try and get all the singles finals.
Yeah.
Men and women all happening on the one day. It'll be great for the club.
Well, I got Beresfield they're doing that now. They get me up there to do all their finals.
I think it's great. There's a lot of people that aren't too well that can't get to the club. And
it's a good initiative, to play and make it. You make the final. It's a little bit exciting when you're on the coverage.
Oh yeah, my word. Yeah.
How good's this? I've made the final. They're gonna stream it.
Something to show your kids down the track, eh?
Absolutely.
Or grandkids in this case, probably. So we're waiting for the confirmation from the marker.
You've got quite a lot coming up.
Up comes the paddle pop sticks.
And it's one.
One shot.
One shot to that last bowl, which was very well played. So we go 4-1 on the Hunter Quarry scoreboard. This final, we are home of the Reds. Karuah Reds. And that one's found a bias on that jack.
Yeah. You can get a bit of tricky wind coming up at times up the river here, and it makes it a little bit more difficult to play, but today it's pretty still. It's not too bad at all. Coming in from a good line here. And
That's a great
first up bowl again.
It's in the commentary box, Happy Bowler and Peter Conroy. How's your pennant side go this year?
Yeah, we've made the Newcastle finals, the grade Newcastle finals in grade 5. We only had 2 grades, grade 5 and grade 7. Grade 7 went okay, but we haven't got a lot of depth at the club. There's not a lot of bowlers here, but our top side went pretty good. So we played down at Wanji on election day. But so for all those bowlers playing in the finals, don't forget to pre-poll early.
Yeah, and, that's true.
Saves getting a fine.
Big weekend that weekend.
Sure is.
I think we've got 3 live streams going on the same day.
Yeah, well.
Canberra, Bargo and Barrow.
Oh, he might push this up. Close.
Side camera tell us not much. I think it's still, might get up off the seat. Well, I think it's this Jack Eyeball on the right, the blue one.
Might be the blue one, yeah.
Blue one holding, unless he finds a bit of his own here. Pushes it up.
Very close.
And he has.
Yep, great shot.
Pushed it up for shot.
He's changing hands here, I think, onto his full hand. He lets him go with these turbo pros. You think he's a mile narrow, and look at him holding the line.
Wow, he used the yellow. Oh, just run through.
Very unlucky there.
Marker coming out just to, that's Greg Mungovern.
Come from Lawn Park over here, Greg. Oh, he doesn't want to get part of this jack. Wow.
Good miss.
Good miss. The good bit is he put it in there in case Marty does pick it up, I guess. He's on a good line again.
Yep, they don't turn too much. Oh, that's down there, Marky. Oh, he's just gone past. I'm not sure how far.
It's be up and down for shot here, I think, too.
So bringing out the Karuah RSL tape measure.
Getting messages from my old Golgong mates on the phone.
Tuning in, are they?
Tuning in.
Oh, very good. G'day, everybody.
Congratulations to the Golgong side too. Made through to the state grade 3 playoffs, last 16 in the state. It's always been a very powerful club out there. Got some good young bowlers out there. And some pretty good old ones too, Darren. Some message to the greenkeeper out there, Darren Elborn.
So we go for the umpire.
Okay, must be pretty close here.
Who's our umpire today?
That's Scott Beaumont.
Scotty
Scott.
Beaumont.
Yeah, Scott plays here, but lives up at Tea Gardens. But
Okay.
he's also president of the RSL sub branch here. So
And he's got out the orbital.
yeah.
Probably one of the best tools to use, I reckon.
Yeah.
Take out a lot of the wobbles.
A lot of people don't trust the lasers these days, but
And it's blue. So
and the Marty.
Marty Abel picks up the shot. 4-2 on the Honey Quarries scoreboard in this final of the major singles.
Greg's not worried about the scoreboard because we got ours up.
Yeah,
Not real good for the local crowd, is
So
it?
he's doing a good job with the sticks, that's for sure. Got the paddles, putting them up.
Young Mick Sheridan there. Here you go, Mick.
So we're playing a good 3/4 length. Oh, sure, sorry, I forgot to switch it over.
You're right. It's pretty good first up bowl again.
Now I sneeze once.
Chase the clouds away, mate.
I think it's a bit wide.
That's a little bit wide, I think, yeah. Even though they hook late. Comes the Light Turbo Pro. It's looking pretty good, this one.
Very good singles bowl.
Yeah,
They're
great bowl. Yeah, Marty predominantly plays lead because he's so good at it here, so yeah. But where Mark skips one of the grade 5 sides, but
yeah, he needs a bit of a turn.
yep. So might just turn a bit too much. He hasn't come out with a big drive yet. He does drive pretty big mark where traditionally Marty will trust his draw.
Good aim.
He's looking a bit tight again, I think. He's already turned his head on it, so. Still sticking to his backhand.
He's not worried about that front yellow one.
No, and he's just
snuck
around it.
Oh, just used it.
Yeah, possibly count. Very close. He's coming from a better angle this time, but all down to pace. Might be enough for second wood, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be 1 to Marty on the Hannah Quarry scoreboard.
So what's your tip this 6 o'clock tonight with Teasy and Gary Kelly?
What a game that's going to be. Teasy, Kelly and the indoor at Warilla. I don't know. Who do you pick? I don't know. I haven't.
I'll have to go with Teasy.
You go with Teasy?
Yeah. But I think it'll be a great game.
Yeah, that'll be live tonight, 6 o'clock.
Oh, he's gone full length again here.
And
Karuah red sign right at the base of his feet there.
that's it. The Reds. That looks good. Good spot for it. Yeah, big week bowls coming up. Got Gunnedah Easter pairs coming up as well. Over Easter, something to watch. Boys.
Yeah. Pretty good weight on this bowl. Good start. Thing is, you do get a bit of aircraft noise coming over the top here from time to time, being so close to Williamtown, but
Fly path.
yeah. Oh, it's more the military aircraft, I think.
Okay.
Doing cat and mouse sometimes over the top, but
Yeah, that all adds to the theatre.
it does, yeah.
Ball down again.
Yeah, I think his weight's not too bad. Fraction wide, but looking pretty good coming in here too. A little bit unlucky. Didn't need the side of the front one, but
So do you know what these guys' run to the final was like?
yeah, pretty well. Last year's 2 finalists were 2 of the older members of our club, in Mark Wilkie and Tom Mulley, where Mark was successful in that, and believe it or not, they drew each other in the first round this year. So, where I think Tom got Mark a reversal of the major singles winner last year, where Mark won it.
Okay.
Mark's 82 or 3 years old now, and he's been a prolific winner of major championships. I think he's won about 15 to 17 of them through different clubs. So,
Yep.
but
Very handy player though.
yeah,
So blue bar holding shot. Doesn't
Wow.
want to punch that yellow up though. Does
Got-
not
oh,
want to punch that up. Let's see if...
don't know that he's punched it far enough actually.
Yeah, no, still 1 to Marty. Got Miss Rose up here just taking my credit card.
She's already had to go with it, the lolly shop, hasn't she?
She has. Lovely little lady. He took her to the IGA and, well, you take a kid to a candy shop with no limit.
Yeah. It's not a bad spot for him here with the kids' playground in the back.
Absolutely. One blue, is it?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
One blue.
Makes it 4 all.
4 on the Hannah Quarry scoreboard.
I think everyone was fully expecting this to be a very close game, so it's living up to that already.
It's a bit longer.
Yeah, he's sticking now these longer ends. He seems to be handling a little bit better than Mark, and be interesting to see what Mark does when he gets the mat again. He gets on a roll, this Marty. He's pretty hard to beat. He usually plays good weight. Not bad again. As an old mate of mine would say, when he's on a roll like this, he says, "Flashes a rat with a golden tooth." Malhouchen.
Not going to quite get up.
No, he's been a little bit short with a couple of his bowls in the last few ends, so. Another great bowl coming in here.
Yeah, well played.
Beauty.
Needs to try to either sit one of them bowls.
Looks tight to me, but
Yeah,
might get the side of this. Wow, close.
good effort. Speed was pretty good. Second shot.
Marty'd like a little bit of this kitty, I reckon, at the moment.
Well, that's made a bit of a track there. If he can get up through, any weight through between the blue and the yellow,
Yeah, I think he might.
you're going to be close to that jack.
And if he's underneath it and sits a shot bowl.
Yeah, nothing for short. Looks like a pretty good line.
If he's under it, he's close.
Oh, is he going to come off it?
Unlucky. I think at the moment, he might only be one down, but as I said, Marty'd like a little bit of this kitty. Don't think he's going to get it with that one.
Okay, so that's last little guide's gone for him. It's more of a draw shot here now.
All down to pace now, I think.
Yep, that's his line.
Looks a bit hot. We've got a new leader. I think it may only be one. It's pretty hard to tell from the camera angles, but
Okay, I've got 4-5 on the Karuah and the Hannah Quarry scoreboard.
you're sticking to the long ends. Why wouldn't you? It's working for him at the moment, isn't it?
Absolutely.
They're both very popular members of our club, so I don't know that anyone would be favouring one person or the other at this stage, but that's a great bowl first up again.
Yeah, lovely bowl.
That first bowl pressure.
Yeah, it's your money ball.
If he's down to his weight, he's pretty close, I think. Pretty darn close. A cracking bowl. Save a few of them for Wanji, guys. He's only just under it. Quite up.
Don't think he's quite there.
No. I think Marty should be fairly positive with this one, be at least up to the head.
Scoreboard says 5-3. We got 5-4. Still in there.
Don't know. I'll update it very shortly in here. Next time he comes down. He didn't have it up for a while, so. I thought Mark scored a 3 on the first end.
He did.
And he got a 1, so.
3 and a 1 makes 4.
Exactly. Oh, it's a little out.
Cracks an egg on it. He can push it back for 2 here.
Yep.
Marty.
It's coming in. Just a little bit under it, but what's going to happen here?
Ooh.
Wow.
Put it in your pocket.
Put it in your pocket quick, I'd say.
There's any danger there.
We'll see if he's fair dinkum or not. I reckon he might finish 100 yards away if he's not. No, he's had a crack at it. Great confidence in himself. Wow.
Oop, oop. Oh.
That's a great effort. I'm not sure whether it counts, but it's close.
Yeah.
The difference between me and him, I wouldn't have played it.
Wow, what's it? Was that 2 fingers?
I thought so. Yep, 2. That's a great bowl. Great last bowl.
No, don't listen to us.
Nah,
No?
we got no idea.
Don't listen to us. He goes back in front. 6-5 on the Hunter Quarry scoreboard. We are watching the Karuah singles final for 24-25 season.
He got the 5 all up there now.
He's bringing it up. I reckon they missed the...
Either that or it was only 2 on the first end, and he
put up 3,
put up 3, yeah.
Maybe we get some confirmation. Find out what was that first end.
He's pulled this one underneath, as skinny as a fowl's beak. We think a bowl like that would put most bowlers off from playing that hand, but not Marty.
Yeah,
Not with these turbo pros.
Sneak under.
Wow, great bowl again. First up bowl.
Lovely
Great
bowl.
shot.
Oh, Miss Rose is trying out the dumplings here.
I love dumplings.
Mark's turned his back on this already. I think this one might cause a change of hands. Yep, Marty's back on his forehand. Fraction overweight, but not too bad. Be another counter. Holding 2 at the moment. This one's got to be pretty close. Got to be close. Yeah, great second wood. Great second wood. Well, what's Marty done here? Has he picked the kitty up?
He has.
Trailers through for 3. Great bowl. Great bowl.
Can he use that outside bowl?
He needs to get on the inside of it. Second wood out of it. Great bowl. Marty might try and trail this again to pick up his 3.
If he gets back far enough, he could make 4 to the side. He's not going to do that. With that, he might just draw it. That's a very good effort. Probably not quite there.
It looks a little shy. That's going to be a great game, mate. Yeah.
One blue.
Yeah. We're not too sure whether it's 6 all or 6-5 now.
I'm going to
see what the scorer puts up. Yeah.
Oh, he's going 1, so I'm going to have to go out and find out.
Righto. Might have only been 2 the first time. He might have held up one too many paddles, mate. Hey?
What's his name again?
Greg.
Greg.
Yeah. Or just going out to get confirmation of what it was first end. I know Marty's straight away going back to a full length end. Down with the Turbo Pro, he's not too far away again. His first bowl's been pretty good all along. He left that one a couple of feet short, but still got to be beaten, isn't it? Mark's on his forehand. Looking too bad in flight. He might pick the kitty up here. It's a great bowl. Trail the kitty through. Great shot. Takes a measure out of it. Marty's sticking to his ever reliable backhand. How would we find out, mate?
Okay, so I found out that he held 3 paddles up. We saw 3 paddles up, but he told me he got 2 in the first end.
Okay, so it's all even.
So,
6-5 to Marty now. Yeah.
Okay, so but the ladies were with us at the front there. They were confused and like, oh, we don't want to question the score. We want to.
It's good to get it right on the coverage, but
Exactly.
Well, he's drawn a second shot here, or not quite. Up and down. Got the Reds pitcher on the green, right in the centre screen now. And a bit of weight on this bowl, I think. Wow, just missed.
Just dropped in.
Just dropped in.
Dropped into the river. Karuah River. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the Karuah River, yeah. Right here, right in front of us, is where it breaks into.
Oh, you can see the water from here.
Port Stephens, yeah.
Might see if I can bring that up for the viewers to have a bit of a look. Port Stephens.
May have pushed that in for a second shot.
Okay, just while you're having that, there we go. Just sort of through those trees there. That's all. Whoop, we'll get a. Maybe that will focus us in. Off this bowl. Comes down.
Wow, close.
I said if we head that direction there, we'll end up at Soldiers Point in Nelson Bay.
Yeah, it's quicker to go there by boat than what it is by car.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realise how. I didn't even see that until you pointed it out.
Yeah, well, they're straight across to the right, and just up to the left is Tea Gardens Hawk's Nest area. So. Well, that one will even it up to 6-all again now.
Are we sure?
I'm pretty sure this time.
6-all, there we go. Yeah. One of the players going to wonder about that scoreboard. Yeah, I think they're questioning it as well.
He definitely held 3 paddles
He
up
did.
the first hand, so. Yeah. No, he's got a ride this time. He's got 1 paddle up. Undoubtedly, the boys will have a beer together after the game, as if they haven't played it. Good mates. One on his VB and one on his to his new.
Okay. So he made up a 2 his new scoreboard. Coming up for the Gunnedah tournament. I'll give you a bit of a squeeze, have a look at this for a scoreboard. There it is.
Wow.
It's,
Looks good, eh?
Still got the old names on from the Aboriginal Bowls Carnival. Rod
Oh, yeah.
Ty and what a character. What a tournament that was.
Yeah.
Out at Moree.
Oh, righto, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a big Aboriginal community here at Karuah, actually, and we got some good sportsmen here.
Yep.
Many years ago, there was a footballer called Eric Sims that come from here.
Okay.
But they actually changed the field goals back to 1 point because he was winning games through kicking 2 points field goals. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I actually heard him talk about that on the SCN the other day.
yeah, he was a toe kicker.
It was both the shorter length.
Yeah, this one's a bit better.
Yeah. Caught the first bowls out. They're good 2 yards in front.
Right, he's sticking to his backhand, probably through his own bowl. Wow.
Bit of pace on that one.
Yeah, he got that one a little wrong. I know they're tight, but they're not that tight. better bowl.
Yep.
Giddy up again. Great shot.
The chalk on that one.
He's changing hands now. Oh,
That's not going to turn. Oh,
he gets around.
Still going out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just a little heavy, that's all.
Yeah. He still finds himself 3 down here.
He's putting a bit of pressure on his
So
last bowl.
that first end, we were actually right when we said 2.
Yeah.
Eh?
Well, we did say that, didn't we, at the time, but
Yeah.
we were surprised that it was 3. Oh, great shot again here. Tucked it around the corner.
Yep.
Marty's just got to try and draw 3rd shot here.
Yeah, cut it down. Got school holidays as well, and there's plenty of kids running around.
Yeah.
And looks like he's going to be doing it.
Yeah, great.
Well done.
Great effort.
Cut it back.
That's all he had to do on that end.
Yeah, cut it back.
He had nothing else to play for.
We go 8-6. And Hunter Quarry scoreboard.
Yeah. They've been a great sponsor for us. We got new tops this year. All the guys got new tops on out there, and
Yep.
all sponsored by Hunter Quarries.
Fantastic. It helps, doesn't it?
Certainly does, yeah.
It's very appreciative.
It's a pity we only got one green here because it makes it pretty hard to run a tournament. But yeah, look, we probably should be looking at a sister club, not far away, like a Tea Gardens or somewhere, to try and run a duel.
Yeah.
Competition would be a good thing to happen in the area. One of our other sponsors, Big 4 Caravan Park down here too, and they got good accommodation down there. A lot of bowlers live in the village, over 55's village just beyond it, so.
It's good. It's good to have a club that a club that supports you as well.
Yeah. No, they're fantastic, the RSL club here. They've always been good to our bowlers, and
Oh, it helps. You got a strong bowls. You got a strong club looks after them. They not like my club, my local club, who have no foresight, and we have one of the best synthetic. Well, we had 2 of the best grass greens. They got rid of it, one of them, and now they're getting rid of the other one.
yeah. Well, there was some
Trying to
talk
work
here.
us.
Some talk here at one stage about moving this green to allow to expand the club, because the club at times is really packed, and but it'd be a pity to lose this grass green. Like it's a credit to the greenkeepers and the club. It's we've only just spent a bit more money on it, and we're now looking at putting in grants for electronic scoreboards to try and modernise the place a bit more. Electronic scoreboard look really good up there on the greenkeeper shed.
Yeah. You got prime location, beautiful spot. Be lovely in a nice hot summer's day sitting out here.
Yeah. Especially if you didn't have to broadcast and had a beer in your hand, I suppose.
Oh, we can do both.
Oh, you might get a little unlucky. Whoa.
Best coverage starts after 7.
Yeah. Quite often we'll be inside the club here watching a game and commentating to someone that doesn't know anything about bowls, and they sit there laughing their heads off, and that's usually with a tank full in. So.
Oh, here we go.
Great bowl,
Rolls
Marty
it back.
Abel. Great bowl.
Lovely shot.
Neither of these fellas are going to give in without a fight, that's for sure. We just might be a little under it, but big chance to add a 3rd one here for Marty. Got a metre to draw. few times they've drawn it with their last bowl when they've been down too. So
Don't know if this is going to do anything.
I think it's a bit hot, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit hot.
So plenty of room for Marty to draw for 3 here. Put him in front. Can he take it?
I don't know whether it's going to get up, is it?
Oh, he's got to keep creeping.
No.
He's not going to do it.
No, 2 to Marty. I think the score's level once again. Just got to check and see how many paddle pop sticks he lines up here.
Oh.
Hey?
We need to worry about that.
I don't think we have to worry too much.
Two shots on the Hannah Quarry scoreboard. 8-all.
Looks like there's a little bit of rain up Hawks Nest ways. Over the other side of the... Let's hope it stays away.
So we're going back to the long end. Bit of a breeze getting up now as well. The flags are flowing.
He's not too far away this first bowl again. Look at
That's
this.
a great start.
Mark wants to know, Marty wants to know, can you get another marker?
Oh, I can't. We've got... Scotty wants to do it.
So first bowl pressure, and
Yeah,
line was good, but speed.
Yep, left that one a couple of metres short.
Second bowl looks pretty well down. Has he got the speed again? Similar
Yeah,
bowl?
I think he's down to it, yeah. Close enough to put that little bit more pressure on. This one looking a bit closer to the mark, I think.
Yeah, you might open it up here.
Certainly has.
Yeah,
Second wood out of it too.
changed it up a little.
Haven't seen that big drive come out yet, so
Well, no players really. There hasn't been any weighted shots yet.
no. That one's coming to a good aim again here, look. What a great bowl. What a great bowl. Big counter, I'd say. Might just see a little bit more positive shots through this. His forehand, drawing onto his own bowl.
Looking skinny.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get on this other one of Marty's. Not at that pace. Oh,
Okay, well, he's got that out the way, but that's all sitting in favour of Marty. It's going to be something special for Mark to get the shot here. If Marty can just sort of block that yellow from moving up into near the jack, it's not going to that.
I think he's drawn another one here. Well, not quite, I don't think.
There's a 4-inch shot here,
Yep.
rolling the yellow up. You know, if you find the yellow, you might sneak inside it. I think punch on the yellow.
He might go full bore at this on his backhand too. Get the inside of that front one of Marty's, might take them all out. So
He's having a good think about it. I mean, the backhand does look enticing as well.
yeah, I think he's playing his forehand, but
Yeah, I like that.
he might go at it still.
Oh, gee.
He got that one away bad.
Was that the forehand?
Was, I think, yeah.
It might have been, I think, two minds, you know.
Yeah,
on
exactly, yeah.
He didn't want to go wide, playing skinny, and
And plus he's only had one bowl in the head there too, so it went out, he was in trouble, so that's why I thought he may have played on the back end. Be less chance if he's only going out. Oh, he looked like two. Well, they're getting the measure out, I think.
yeah. Coke, no sugar.
Yeah, it might be this. Oh, no, I'm right, thanks.
Thank you.
Another one on the flank.
So what we come up with there?
Don't know, I'm not too sure. Yeah. No indication from the marker yet.
It was 2, wasn't it?
Well, they'll measure him for a third, I thought, but we'll see what he puts up here. Having a bit of a yak to each other down there. My old mate Jason Greentree sitting inside the club there, having a bit of a look at the bowls. Another good player here, so on his day, that is.
Two shots it was. Marty Abel goes to 10. First one double digits.
And he's got another good bowl first up too.
He's getting that first bowl
Every
away
time.
pretty well. That's putting the pressure straight on, setting him up nicely.
Looks to be a fair reply here. Close, but not close enough, I don't think.
Yeah, blue ball holding shot.
Oh, he's a little wide and a little long. It's not a bad spot. This one looks a bit wide too. Comes the Turbo Pro now, but oh, his weight's good, but weight's very good.
Weather report, rain likely soon.
Yeah, it's looking that way, looking up the river there a bit in the bay.
How does the green hold with a bit of water?
Oh, it's usually pretty good. Drains pretty quickly. I was unlucky, just under it.
Greg just giving the indication, holding 1 1 shot to blue.
Marty's changed to his forehand. Not to be on a bad line, but I don't know that he's there.
Sure, line was good.
Mark might look on his backhand here and look at that shot bowl or the kitty back for 3, probably.
Yeah, well, anywhere to the left as well. Jack,
yeah.
anywhere left. We'll make some shots out of it. It's got to be up. You're on the look.
He's very close. He's very close. Doesn't want to get it the wrong way, but...
Oh, dear. That's unfortunate.
Very much unlucky.
That is unfortunate.
Played the right shot and just got the wrong side.
Yeah, there's a bit of a Karuah RSL replay there.
Oh, he's got 2 up, does he?
I don't understand.
I've got no idea. It's 1.5 by the look of it.
1.5?
Yeah. Pretty hard to score that one, but
I think it was blue anyway.
I'm going to grab Chris Fraser for us. Grab Chris Fraser. Get him to come in for Chris at CO.
I think it was just the one.
I know he looked like one from here, but...
Yeah.
I'll score it in 1 and go see what happens when he updates the scoreboard.
Well, that's it. On the unofficial scoreboard, it's 8-11. Marty Abel using the Turbo Pros. And you got Mark Walkden using the Henselite XG. You can definitely see the difference in the bowls. Turbo Pros, one of the straightest bowl on the market.
He's never been far away with his first bowl, has he? On these longer ends. Yeah, he got that little hook at the end. A good bowl, this one. Great bowl.
Yep. Just in front. Oh, thank you so much. I'll get the next one.
He's not on a bad line here again. Here, look at this.
So I'll get the next one.
Wow. You only need another foot of weight on that.
Oh, he's fattened it up a bit. Gives him something to use as well.
Mark may just go for a little bit of cover behind you. The shot will be hard to move without moving the kitty here, so...
What are these girls doing?
Wow, he's close here. He's close here. Oh,
Wow.
that's got to be close to shot. It's a bit hard to tell from this angle.
I think he's pointing to say it's one to you. They're like you.
I don't think they're sure.
It looks like it's yellow.
Yeah, it's hard to tell how far it's in front, isn't it? Mark's going to go up and
Have a look.
have a look anyhow, so... Been lucky with that bit of rain over there. It seems to have gone on the other side of the river, which quite often happens here, so... Tell you what, he's not real far away, can he?
No.
Depends on which way you're going to turn this over.
Well, that's really made it hard.
Mark's having a good gander at this.
So, if anything, Mark needs to be a little bit wide. Nothing for the narrow.
Sit that outside bowl, even if he misses, just to go behind it, it'd be a good spot.
Yeah, I think he needs to be sort of out here, maybe looking to come in that way.
Yep. Yeah, I think his line's pretty good. Ooh, starting to duck now, but... Ooh, laid it back down, thank God. If he holds up 1.5 paddles here, we'll be in trouble. Hey?
Yeah. It's clearly one.
Clearly one.
Nine 11, I believe. Oh, that's 89.
Be a good score in a 25 up game, wouldn't it?
Yeah. There we go. 9 on 11 on the Hunter Quarry scoreboard.
Get a bit of cheek from the crowd over here. I think it might be aimed at me. I'm very lucky I can't hear you, Mick.
Short end. Changing up a bit, Mark. Getting away from those long ends.
Yeah, Marty's been pretty deadly with his first bowl on those long ends, but Mark's left this one considerably short. See how Marty adjusts. His weight looks pretty darn good to me. He's gone over by a foot or two. He's adjusted pretty well here.
Oh, he's just pushed it.
Yeah, he's not having a lot of luck when he touches that kitty.
No.
Going the same way this last end, he pushed it the wrong way. Yeah, great shot underneath again, but he's just gone through a little bit. It's all down to his weight this time because he's got a good line, but pulling up short again. Not too sure he's got shot here. It's a bit hard to tell. One's on line, one's
Yeah, Jack Eye.
wouldn't be a lot in them. This might change things a bit.
Yep, I think it might be yellow now.
Yep.
Marcus coming out to assess the situation. Up and down. Okay.
It looks more up than down to me, but
Yeah, I took them here out. I didn't like them.
Best part.
I didn't like it.
you're not a bad bowl with that last one finished up if he happens to get hold of that kitty.
Did you do so?
Cracking bowl here.
Lovely shot.
Cracking bowl. I'll take the measure out of that one. Got quite a few nicknames in this club.
Yes.
I see a few of them walking past now, but not hard to guess. Marty's Slim. There's not a lot of him.
Yeah.
PJ's got quite a few nicknames. Among them, Stink Eye is one of them. He had a bit of cancer cut out near his eye there a couple of years ago, and he looked like he'd been hitting the side of the head with a hammer. So for a while, he had that badge on. We played in a tournament over at Lemon Tree Passage last Monday, and he had that badge on. The old bloke called him Steve. He thought it was Steve Eye.
Steve Eye
instead of Stink Eye. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going back to a long end.
Yeah, as soon as he gets them out, he's quick on it. Can starting to get down into the real crunch ends of the game. Get a wriggle on through this middle section. It's hard to run you down. By the same token, those last few shots are always hard to get, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah.
That's probably the furthest away his first bowl's been.
Are you a fan of 25 up, or did you prefer the 31?
Oh, I think 25's a better game. I think it's
I think I prefer the 25 as well. I'm more for shorter.
Especially when it gets up to playing for the New South Wales titles and stuff, where you've got to potentially play a couple of games, 2 or 3 games in the one day. It becomes quite a nightmare if it's 31
game 31, and I was always last finished. Got the local broadcasting the 2 grade and 1 grade pennant finals from Beresfield Bowling Club.
Yeah, should be interesting too. Yeah, they've got a good scatter on around Newcastle for the finals and all the grades. And as I said, of course, ours is down at Wanji. A couple of synthetics down there. Could be shot, I'd say.
Yeah, nice club there at Wanji.
It's a good area of the state, isn't it? All water.
Yeah.
We've already booked a house right in the water, so we can throw a fishing net right or 2 in while we're down there. And
Beach Road.
yeah.
Used to live at Wanji, Beach Road.
Yeah.
My younger days. No public transport there. Was it good for a young fellow who used to like to go into town all hours in the morning?
Yeah. Long walk home, isn't it?
It is. One. I think it's 1 blue.
Yeah.
Or was it 1 yellow? Because yellow's on the map.
Yeah, it's I think it might
it's
be
1 yellow,
I think
actually.
it might be yellow. Yeah. No, this one's going to quite get up there.
Mine was good.
Perfect.
Mine was very good.
Well, I might hand over for a little while on to our club CEO, Chris Fraser, and go and have a bit of a yarn to the locals and get their opinion on it and see how we go.
All right, welcome in Chris Fraser, CEO of Karuah RSL.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you for getting me up here. It's a great day for it.
That's beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful, and a great contest as well.
And it is a very good contest, and the club, beautiful.
Yeah, we're always working on ourselves, and
It's a great layout.
It is. It's nice. It's nice and open planned. I can't take credit for that. I've got to thank the last general manager and the board for their designs. But yeah, we're very proud of our club and very proud of our community over here. So
That's great. I was thinking I haven't been up here since the highway the highway detoured.
a fair while away. Yeah. A lot of things have changed. The town got a bit hurt after that happened, obviously, with not as much traffic coming through, but we're definitely rebounding now with a lot of developments around the area. We're going from strength to strength in the area, really. It's been fantastic to watch and see how the community grows and pull together as one.
Looks like they're measuring to see who is actually shot here. Have you had a game of bowls yourself, Chris?
A long time ago. I want to get back into it, just a couple of time constraints in my current job.
Yes.
So,
looks like one more to blue. So Marty goes up to 13. 9-13 on the Hunter Quarry scoreboard.
I get enough ribbing as it is, let alone if I get out on the out on the green. I reckon a couple of the guys would love it to get stuck into me.
Let the sledging flow. Just saying before about everyone gets a nickname, and quite a few nicknames around. I'm sure it wouldn't take them long to give you one.
No,
or have you already got one?
I reckon I'd have one there somewhere.
Probably one you don't know about.
Exactly right.
So first to 25. This has been the money bowl for Marty. And, well, he's just pulled up short with this time, so... See what the scoreboard, he's putting it up. Okay, so it's 14-9, make that. So it must have been 2 there. I thought he only put one paddle up. Anyway, we'll go with 14-9. 14-9 on the Hunter Quarry scoreboard. Still a bit of room here. Needs a good 2 yards on his first bowl, Marty. You got a big day coming up soon with the Anzac.
Yeah, mate, we're expecting about 350 across the park, just across the way there. And then we put on a free breakfast for everyone afterwards. We're feeding most probably about 300 people. So it's a big day for everyone. We've got some fantastic volunteers who come in and give us a hand. So, yeah, it's a really fantastic day. 6 o'clock at Memorial Park.
Yep.
Then we have more of a community-style event. At 9:30 at the club, at the front of the club here, where people can come pay their respects for community members who have been in active service, and obviously those who are past.
Yeah, nice. Putting on a free breakfast as well. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I just looked at the other day, 80 kilos of eggs I've got sitting in the freezer at the back, ready to go. So there'll be a lot of eggs. I think it's about 60, 70 kilos worth of sausages and bacon, and yeah, so there'll be a lot of us are very busy that day to get that ready and make sure everything's fantastically prepared.
No, fantastic. Oh, that's a big slider there. I like to call it the Virat Kohli. Come in off the shoulder. Just come in and snuck in for shot. Oh, could that be a turning point of the game there?
That's what something else
Looks like that weather's holding off as well. So we had a bit of rain yesterday.
Yeah, big downpour at about 5 a.m. My cleaner was jumping up and down as I walked in the door, telling me about it.
Green speed we put down earlier was 14.5 seconds. That's pretty nice pace. Yeah, especially when you're saying about the rain, and the green looks very true. So
Quality greenkeeper in Leon Post and Ryan Post.
no. Just sit down and watch your phone.
Yeah, he's one of these men who basically puts everything into his greens, and not just here, but the surrounding clubs, and we're very lucky to have him.
Takes pride in his work.
7 days a week sometimes he's here.
Okay. Is he going to put a paddle up or... No? Okay, so... Well, Mark got the shot. Well, Mark goes to double figures. I'm not sure by how many though, but we'll give him one. So 10-14 on the Hunter Quarry scoreboard. Hunter Quarry's proud sponsor of the bowls here as well.
fantastic crew. They come down to enjoy our fantastic lunches down here at the Bridgeview restaurant, the Chinese restaurant. They often have their meetings down here, and they've been a fantastic sponsor for our bowling club for a long time, and the club. They've helped out the clubs at many times with the car park and providing aggregates and the like. So, no, we're very lucky to have them very close as well. Good working relationship with them. They also sponsor our bus.
I'll sponsor the bus as well. Yeah, good. Well, the bus is a vital part of the service.
It is, especially being quite regional. We have 2 buses which run around the town and surrounds, picking people up and dropping them off. We often pick people up and take them to their doctor's appointments and then drop them back home again or off to shopping.
Yep.
Tuesday, Thursday, we run a free service which is basically focused on that from 10 to 2. We will come and pick you up and basically, take you to the doctors or wherever you need to go around town and then drop you back off again.
How good's that?
Pretty good. The staff, actually, I've got one staff member there who pulls the groceries in for the little old lady down the road and unpacks for her, and it really helps out. And I think
that's good. That's brilliant.
Good community spirit, as I said here. Really good.
Yeah, I mean, you're not too far away from the city as well. What, 40 minutes up the road?
Yeah, well, Williamtown's not far, as I think Pete was talking about before. You can often hear the jets come in.
Yeah.
But Williamtown's up the road, and Newcastle's only about 45 minutes up the road as well. So, hence us being a growing community.
Got a third headset there. So that's deemed legal.
Yeah, it was in by
Close enough. They've been shortest end of the game. See, Mark's favouring these short ends. I don't think he's actually won a short end though. He's been throwing them. First to 25. And Marty using Turbo Pros. A bit quick. Well and truly quick. Won't go astray there behind. Just give you a bit of an idea on how far behind he is.
Me and Briella are going to the car.
Enjoying the coverage, watching. Jump on, say g'day. Have you been to Karuah? Let us know. Let us know if you've come here from afar.
We do get a lot of the so-called grey nomads coming through town, and we've got a big 4 down the road, which it's quite a large one actually. So we do get a lot of tourists coming up the coast or back down the coast who pop in for a lunch or a bite to eat and an overnighter.
Yeah, we're just off the Civic Highway. A lot of people drive past Karuah and wouldn't even probably know.
No. The fishermen like it that way. Keep our mud crabs our blue swimmers to ourselves and our secret fishing spots. But
I did hear that the river has very good fish.
Yeah, keep it to yourself.
Don't tell anyone, friends. That's a nice bowl there. He's holding 2. Haven't really seen many weighted shots. We'll see one here. No, controlled weight, looking down. Probably looking for a trail, the jack back. He's looking pretty close here. Very close. Oh, he's pushed it over. He's just pushed it over to the yellow. Hey. So Mark still holding the shot. Yeah, big opportunity here. If this doesn't get well, that's okay, but he's fattening it up a little bit there. If he has big weight, he pushes the jack back anywhere back for 4 shots here. If his bowl goes with it. Oh, I think he's high with those bowls. He is. So it's at least 2 shots to Walkden. Could even, looking at that angle there, could even be close to 3. Oh, what do you reckon? Definitely 2. And come on, Marker, give us let us know what's happening there.
Might be a
Well, we'll assume it's 2. So we'll go 12-14 on the Hunter Quarry scoreboard.
could be a bit of a turnaround in the game, actually.
Here we go on those short ends again. As we welcome back Peter Conroy, Mr. Vice President.
Or
Mr. President.
Oh,
yeah, just close enough
Mr.
to
President.
yeah.
oh, President.
He's the president.
I thought he told me he was Vice President.
No, he tries to get a responsibility sometimes, but but all on his shoulders.
Only for another short time. Someone else can try it then.
Oh. I guess anyone that's associated with President, you might want to try to hide that bit at the moment.
He does a fantastic job. Really grown the bowling club here and brought them all together to be a fantastic functioning unit.
Yeah, we've been playing this on a Friday afternoon, this nominated pairs shootout, and we play a couple of 10-in games.
Yep.
And then if you got more than one winner, there's a 1-in shootout, and it's
That's good.
Been working really well, and people are enjoying it. And the club puts a couple of $25 vouchers into it, and of course all the prize money goes back into the 2/3 of the winners and 1/3 of the runner-up. So it's quite a good afternoon. It works in well because it finishes just before our raffles, and then people tend to sort of stay on for the raffles. So
The happy hour might even help that we have at the same time, Pete.
exactly, happy hour at 3 till 4. Yeah.
No.
I tend not to miss out on that part of it.
No. G'day, Dad. I have the Mojo 227. I love some of the names we get on YouTube with the coming in. He's nice looking green, he says.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Great bowl by Marty. Great bowl.
He said it 14.5 seconds and a lot of rain has been over the couple of days. It just looks a picture. It's very true looking. As you said, it's nothing better than having a true green.
Yeah, it's great to play on. I think we're sort of privileged, you know. We sort of get up to 30 bowlers every social day here, and they all love it. He's got a chance to improve here. Just a little trail here might bring another shot in. I think he's a little bit underneath it. Big day in the club next Friday too, the Anzac Day.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Let's put that mic up to you. Yep.
Disappeared a bit. How's that?
Yep.
Yeah, it should be a fantastic day. Should be a fantastic day. Discussing about the memorial, the 6 o'clock start, 9:30 for the community memorial at the front there, at the front of the club. And not to mention the free breakfast, which we're hoping to get about 300. We're catering for about 350. So we're hoping to get about 300 people turn up to enjoy our breakfast too.
Pretty up and down for shot here, I think, is it? Don't think there's too much in this.
Might be pulling out the Karuah RSL tape measure.
Looking very much like it.
Indeed they are. So 12-14. on the Hunter Quarry scoreboard. First to 25. This is the final. The winner goes to state. And then the back one's in.
Might be even too. See what the marker indicates.
Oh, he's got it in his hand anyway. At least it's going to indicate this time. One blue.
On the Marty. So another long end coming up now.
And here comes the rain.
Here comes the rain.
12:15. Oh dear, comes just out of nowhere. Still looking a bit scattered.
Yeah, there's not. It's not very heavy at the moment, so hopefully it'll just pass over.
Yeah, the clouds look fairly high, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So we're going back to Marty's long ends.
Scattered a few of the people outside, but they're moving back indoors. Oh, you're just going back in for another drink, eh? That's just an excuse to go in, I think.
That's a nice day to be. Hate to be a truck driver today. Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, some very good bowls being played. I have the mojo. And it's a very nice close game. That's what we like for finals. 24 all in the last end. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That'd be a great result.
Tell you what, it's buzzing inside the club too. You can hear the sighs and the oohs and the ahs from all our patrons sitting there having a cool drink and watching the bowls, enjoying the bowls here. It's a great game.
I think the hardest part about winning the final is always making the final too, and these guys have done well to get there in the first place. It's going to make it a bit tricky now with that shower. Start pulling the bowls up a little bit shorter.
We were just at the car.
His line's not looking too bad for the turbo. Good enough for shot, he said.
Still 25 degrees. A little bit of rain.
I don't know where this one's going to quite run it out, is it? Just putting the brakes on a bit early. Might cause Marty to change his hand.
Oh, will it turn?
Yeah, it's turned enough, all right. What a great bowl.
Yep.
What a great bowl. May well and truly see one of these big drives come in here in a second. Well, he just played it an on shot, but how's it looking? How's it looking?
He's just missed.
Wow. Another free shot here for 3 shots, but be handy at this stage of the game. I think he'd love this one pulling up just in front of the kitty somewhere. It's good enough to count.
Yeah, it's 3. It's a bit of a pressure bowl here.
I think he's going to go for it again. He just played control this time. Tell you what.
Oh, it's a lovely bowl.
Well done.
Great effort.
Great cutback.
I'll cut it back to 1. I don't know, mate. Oh.
Did he cut it back? and by how many? He did. He got second shot out of
Yeah,
that. Is
no, it's a great pressure bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, you drop a 3 there. Goes to 18. Scoreboard pressure. So instead, he only goes to 16. So 12-16 for the diff in this final. Karuah RSL Bowling Club scoreboard. It's 12-16 this final. Shout out to Hunter Quarries, major sponsor of the club here.
No guess that it's another long end. He's been putting plenty of pressure on with his first bowl on these long ends. Looks pretty good for line again for the Turbo Pro. Yeah, great starter. Coming in nicely here too. Great reply. And shot, I'd say. The board said earlier, don't forget to tune in tonight. 6 o'clock, isn't it? Warilla?
6 o'clock, yeah, Warilla.
Major singles final down there between two of the greats of the sport, Gary Kelly and...
Two internationals.
Yeah. And Teasy.
Yeah, we've got Sony heading down to do that game.
As he's weighed again here, his line's pretty darn good.
Yeah, it's well down. That's a good bowl.
Great shot.
Yeah, he's put that kitty as well just in front, It's going to take something to move it. It's probably 10 mil off the bowl.
He's played a good line here, but don't worry. Unlucky,
Wow.
just turned it over.
That's made it a little bit harder. No target. No target there, so...
He's almost got to be onto the bowl. Mark would love to put a third in here to put the pressure on. A finish on that side of the line, on the other side of the line would have been perfect for him, but... As he's weighed here, he's very close, I think. He's very close to... Wow. straight through the gap. What an attempt. The marker might have indicated 2.
Yep. I reckon we're going down to the wire.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of shots in it.
Yeah. As the mojo says, yellow's now coming back into it.
Yeah.
Going to pick up 2 there. You'll go to 14. 14-16.
Game on.
On the Hunter Quarry scoreboard.
Well, the tactics haven't changed too much. One playing short ends, one playing long ends.
Yeah, will he go those short end again?
Yeah, I don't think he'll go real long. We're pretty lucky that it worked out. One set of blue bowls, one set of yellow bowls.
I know.
Our markers are yellow and blue. I think the bloke that bought them might have been a Parramatta supporter along the track somewhere.
What's the matter at the moment?
Yeah, well, the thumbs are down here by Gale out the front. Parramatta.
That's it. Go the Tigers. Go the Tigers. Yeah. Hopefully Parramatta can get another flogging this weekend.
Rain's spitting down again at the moment. just to make it even more difficult for the boys.
No, we're not cricketers. We'll stay out there.
Mark's going to get his jacket again. That's a handy first up bowl.
Marty playing forehand. No, backhand, sorry. It looked like he was shaped up on the...
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 he'll trust his backhand. He plays it so darn well. He's just a little bit shy that time. Rain's just gathering a bit of the green up at the moment, so I guess it's whoever adjusts the better to it, eh? We were talking yesterday morning whether or not we're going to cancel it the way the weather was going yesterday, so we're pretty lucky to get it in. That's another handy bowl here. Oh, just didn't quite get around it. He's sticking to his backhand. Actually, when Mark Walton won the restricted Matara singles back in 2022, I think it was, he defeated Marty Abel's brother in the final. And Marty since lost him, and but that was an epic game too, played down at Charlestown. So
Okay.
the history's almost repeating itself here. At the moment, it's on the other foot.
Is he able to win this game?
Well, time and tide will tell, I guess.
No, it's first 25. There's only one game.
So when are we done?
When they get to 25.
Probably another hour, eh?
1 hour.
And Marty's just sneaking through a little bit on this bowl. I think it still looks like one
Oh, it's close.
to Mark's bowl. Yeah, he's just indicated that he's one up, I think. Interesting to look at the difference in the two lines of the bowls, eh?
Yeah, it is.
The hook at the end of the XG and Turbo Pro's straight down the line.
Especially on the grass green, you're not going to get much turn out of a Turbo Pro.
Nah.
So green speed for the rain was 14.5.
He changed his hand. He's played this okay, I think. Oh, not going to quite get up there, is it? Great effort, but not quite there. Yeah, I think the rain might have taken a second or so off that at the moment. So
Said it was picking up the grass, so the grass will
Yeah.
just stick to the bowl, take a bit of that speed off. Some bit of a measure on here.
well, someone needs you, Boyley. I don't know who, but one of our club stalwarts there, Grant Boyle. Otherwise known as Two Chairs.
2 chairs.
2 chairs, yeah. He's a bit big to sit in one, I think, so. I won't tell you what they call me.
Four.
It's got something to do with the whale. In its midsection.
Sperm whale.
Whale guts, I think this might be the appropriate name. Oh, I'm not too sure what happened there. I know they took one out. I think it might be
Two yellow. So 2 to Mark.
So
16 all. Wow. Don't push back, friends. Don't push the extension go anywhere because it's game on here. Karuah RSL. Game on, 16 all on the Hannah Quarry scoreboard. It's final. Can you pick a winner?
Well, it's just, as I said, depends on who's adjusting to the change in the pace of the green at the moment. It looks like Mark has adjusted a little bit better, but I wouldn't throw Marty out the window just yet. He's too good a player to dismiss. Marcus over there having a bit of a yarn to himself and forgetting about the kiddie.
Comes Greg. Thank you, Greg.
Mungo for short.
Mungo Brush.
Well,
Nearby.
It's not far up the road.
No.
Now that is a great camping area.
Yes.
Great spot.
What are the soldier crabs?
Yeah, yeah.
Used to go there as a kid.
Yeah. Oh, it's very popular. You go up there any time now. There's people everywhere, especially this time of the year, school holidays time. But Marty's on the forehand straight away. And he's got the shot out of it. Good bowl. I don't know about the line, but if he gets onto his own, he might promote it.
Quite.
All through the hole. Very close. Not quite successful. Fair bit of interest inside the club now. They're up on their toes.
Yeah. Good numbers here.
Yeah, it is. It's great to see the support behind the little club. Anyone that wants to play social bowls, we play on a Tuesday and a Thursday. At names in by 9:30 to play at 10, and on a Saturday, when there's no pennants on, we play at 1 o'clock. Marcus been unlucky there, just bumped up another one of Marty's. He's holding 2 at the moment. His line looks pretty good again.
Could be into 3 there.
Yeah, not too
Oh,
sure.
no, I think
think so, yeah.
That yellow bowl on the right's just... It's not in line though, but...
Yeah, Mark needs the outside edge of this outside bowl here, but...
Can he punch his own crack onto it? No.
Just missed. A bit of a free shot for Marty here. He can be onto his front bowl and even make 4 out of this.
Tommy jumping on in the comments there. We'll have a look a second, see what Marty does here.
I don't think he's up.
No. No, Tommy, I remember the first time I was doing a set of blue balls. Oops, I mean bowls. Good on you, Tommy.
Always good to have a bit of humour in it. Yeah.
Now it's going to be at least 2.
That's 2.
Then they measure for 3. 1, 2. And they're measuring for the 3rd.
Looking from here, it looks like a yellow bowl may have it, but it depends on how far over the line, over the side of the line it is. Marty's is more or less on the line.
Yeah.
You're right, mate.
And it is 3.
3 to Marty.
Wow.
Crucial part of the game. 19-16.
3 shots, so... Welcome back, Mr. CEO.
Thank you very much. A bit of a rush on at the bar. The tourist trade's pumping.
There'll be a rush on when I finish here, I can tell you.
16-19 on the Hannah Quarry scoreboard.
And straight away back on his long ends.
And So, yeah, it's not quite as long as he's been throwing. So, again, that little bit of water.
Yeah, just pulling it up. He's going to go through a little bit, but gives him a metre or so to draw it. I think Mark would like to get this in no matter what he gets on it. Try and bounce back again. It's been a bit like that, hasn't it? Marty gets out,
Yeah.
Mark comes back.
Yeah, probably backing in Mark to pick up a couple here. It's what it's going.
Marty's coming down on a good line again here. Just once again, it's done him for pace again.
That's where he wanted the jack.
Exactly, yeah. This is on a good line for the XG here. Pretty handy bowl. Great bowl, actually.
Yeah, lovely shot. So, Chris, what kind of membership numbers we?
We roll around that 6,000 mark lately of members, but as I said,
fluctuate at Christmas time, and
yeah, it does. We do obviously get the big the traffic through there, but yeah, we're quite happy with 6,000. We're a growing club and a growing community, as I said.
And what's the population?
Oh, you got me there. You got me.
I think it's only around 2,000.
There we go.
But there's a lot of members come from Tea Gardens,
Yep.
Raymond
All
Terrace,
over the area.
Medeowie,
Yep.
all around the area, yeah.
Yeah, and the food, I've been smelling it.
You got to get in there.
Good.
You got to get in there.
Lexi's already tried out the dumplings.
Yeah, very nice.
I think she was asking for them before the club even opened.
She was. I don't know if she actually likes them or just likes the name of it, the sound of it.
No, I'd suggest a lot of that 6,000 membership is because of our Bridgeview restaurant, really, especially the ones out of towners, the ones from Newcastle coming.
Geez, he hasn't
coming
got,
up.
He hasn't got a side of the jack here, has he?
Oh,
well,
unlucky. He
Unlucky,
almost had
right.
enough of it. You got it back to him. He would have picked up another 3.
Mate's got to take a little bit of risk here and try and play that blue bowl of
Sit it.
sit it through for 3. So doesn't want to punch onto his shot bowl, but he's underneath it. Looking at that, I think he might have been happy with 1.
Take the 1 and run, you reckon?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, he'll go to 17. 17, 19 on the Hana Quarry scoreboard in this final, singles final. One from Karuah RSL Club. And, Port Stephens, is it Port Stephens here? Or?
Yep.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
They're right here, almost out in front of us, where the river ends and breaks into Port Stephens. And yeah, it's probably the river right here where it breaks into us. Probably something like 500 metres wide. It's huge.
Yeah, right. So
There's a jetty at the caravan park down there, goes out 200 metres into it, doesn't reach halfway. So
there's all the water that's behind the trees there.
yeah. Well, Mark's gone back to probably 3/4. A bit less. It's a pretty handy first up bowl.
Yep. This stage of the game, you don't want that one bad end.
Nah.
Yeah. One bad end, you have that, you can.
Kiss it goodbye. The other part of that expression we can't say on here. But that's a great reply. Great reply. Right on it.
Yeah, lovely bowl.
He's sticking with his forehand, just going to try and run it under. I don't mind the line for it. How's his weight? Very close, I think, isn't he?
Yep.
Very darn
bowl,
close. What
Kitty.
a
Just another good bowl.
The boys are turned on here at the moment.
So there's the heart rate. This is where your heart rate gets up, this point of the game.
He does look like he's pulling a couple of deep breaths there behind there. In the background there, Mark.
Oh, Marty's line's pretty good again. Wow. Give it a bit of a knock.
Tommy asked, is the last couple of bowls as good as the oyster sauce from the Bridgeview Bistro?
It's probably not in a bad spot, that. Could have come across a little bit more, would have given him a bit of protection on that blue bowl, but he wasn't far away from the last time. Oh, he's changed hands. Tell you what.
Flick out the yellow,
I'll
peel
tell
it
you
off.
what.
Peel it off, he has.
I don't know whether he's taken it far enough. Wow.
Yeah, Greg, one yellow.
One yellow still.
One yellow. There's not many options there for him.
It wouldn't look pretty for Mark here at the moment. Probably go around the back.
Yeah.
He might try and play under that blue bowl on the underside. He's got the line for that. He's got the line for it. Great try.
You look forehand, roll your own blue bowl over.
Or underneath it, sit it for 3, maybe 4.
Yeah. That's what he does while he's playing that forehand.
I don't mind his weight. If he gets through this hole here,
Finds that
without
yellow
touching
bowl.
it.
Oh,
What a bowl.
wow, he almost could have got that yellow bowl right. The Jack did a move, he would have made 4 out of it.
Exactly, yeah.
Let's watch that again on the Hunter Quarries replay here.
What a great shot. He just didn't need the side of that.
Nah,
Yeah.
bang. He makes 4. Yeah.
He may have made 2 out of it, but it's hard to say. Might only be 1. Pole in the flank out, he might be the second.
Pull out that Karuah RSL tape measure again. Oh, that's 2.
Yep. Marty's
2 it is.
Marty says he's had enough. 2 brings him on to 21. Within striking distance now. 1 good end.
17-21, 4 away. 1. That's what you have to do. Sit down with
The eyes of kids, that's a long time, isn't it?
Well,
Hey?
got Miss Rosie with a friend. She's got a friend today, so she should be bloody.
Should be right.
Should be right. That's right. School holidays.
I'll get Sharon to get him an ice cream from inside. That'll fix him up, eh?
That's a good idea.
Any other clubs, I'd suggest strongly that you get hold of Boyd and the Happy Bowler Network and get them here for your major events, because it's brought so much interest into ours. It's a great initiative, and you do a good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Good job.
No, appreciate it. We are definitely growing, and it's good to have Benny Two Shoes on the coverage there. He's currently live up at Foster doing the police champs. We've got Sony Scott, as I like to call him Sony. He's going down to Warilla tonight to do the final there between Aaron Tees and Gary Kelly.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And we've got Queensland as well. Jason Curry from All Bowls to You up there set up.
It does bring a lot for the club. As I said, the atmosphere inside the club, you can feel it, not let alone...
Especially just making the final go, you know, it's going to be streamed. Like, you can tell your
Yeah,
friends and family,
yeah.
like, it's exciting.
Yeah.
I fully expect my daughter to be hooked in from Canada at the moment. If you're watching Gemma, stick a message on there. It's getting pretty late over there.
Nice bowl.
Probably 9 o'clock at night.
We're nearly up to 100. Concurrent live. Is that good
Just under.
speed? Nearly, yeah. Probably another yard on it, would have been pretty close to being all over it.
Marty's been pretty consistent throughout the game. He's had bowls not far away in most ends. Pretty hard to beat them when they're sticking around like that, eh? But I still wouldn't give it away yet. He'd like to tuck this around the corner.
Yes. It's okay there. Get those comments coming in. Mojo reckons blue is on here. Go Roos. Go the Karuah Roos bowls team. Says go Roos. Rosemary. Hello, Rosemary. Thank you, Rosemary. Good to have you tuning in as well.
Roos is obviously our fantastic local football team up the road.
That was silly. Yeah.
One off last year for taking the grand final and looking like they're going to do it this year, I reckon. I'm told by my staff, who are sometimes members.
Well, we do cover football.
Yep.
Make the grand final. We should live stream it.
That's it. Yeah, I'll pass that on to Daniel and the team. And
We've got one of the
Sonia.
committeemen sitting right down in front of us here. So,
Yeah, Brett.
Even though they want to do their local games, there's opportunities there to also cover the footy.
He'll be listening. He's got our back to us, but I'm sure he's listening. He's their everything man, Brett. He's their graphic designer. He's their organiser, and he's their community guy too for the grants and things like that.
Runs their raffles here at the club.
Runs the raffles.
Marty might have another 2 shots here. It's pretty close.
Oh, well, the scoreboard pressure building for Mark. Going for that Karuah RSL tape measure.
Probably be a good thing for Mark, even if he loses it, just to settle himself down a little bit. Being now 5 or 6 shots behind, so
So have a 1 or 2. Two shots it is, 2 to blue. 23.
another end like that, and we're
20,
we finished our broadcast.
We're drinks. Yeah.
17:23. I think if Mark gets it, I don't think he should persist with those short hands. Maybe
Yeah,
a
probably
half quarter length.
move the mat right up, change things around a bit, but I think they're both pretty experienced, so it's not going to really shake either one too much, I don't think. There's a lot of leads in the Newcastle area that have tried to shake this fella up, but he's pretty hard with these turbos. Just keeps plonking them on it. A bit shorter this time. Which is the hardest 2 shots to score in a game.
Yeah.
The last 2.
Well, that's getting that 25 number.
And you know it was the same when it was 31. It doesn't matter. It's just that it gets in your head. So.
Palms start getting sweaty.
Yeah. Both left these pretty well short. Yeah, another good bowl. A couple of feet away.
Karuah's giving the green a really good compliment. Obviously, he's taken the jokes. It's absolutely fantastic. Has it been laser level? It looks so true, like just level wise. Just looking across there, it doesn't look like a.
He's a great greenkeeper. This well, he's got his son doing it now, and he's well, this is not what he needs. But he's still hanging around every day, isn't he? Leon, he's just a master of his trade.
I believe he started working here when he was 20 years or something like that old, and it's basically been his whole life in and around the area.
Well, you see new gardens and everything out the front, around the edge of the car park and everything. He done those as well.
Leon and Ryan, yeah.
Well, he's pretty handy, whatever he does.
Because it's 2 bowls left.
Yeah.
If nothing changes here, so Mark doesn't want to leave it to his last bowl. He needs to find something good here. He needs to try to get the shot, at least cut it down, get something close here.
I think
he's on a good
close.
line.
I think he is close.
Can he get the kitty? Can he get sneak past a little feather off that? How far through is he gone? Oh, he's second
I think
shot.
a second shot, yeah.
Just gone through. So he's. Oh, yeah, I think he's just picked up second.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah. Marty be wanting to put this one in.
Yeah.
Any contact on any of them bowls will be good for him. Don't know that he's up here, is he?
Okay, so
A big bowl here. If he picks that kitty up,
I don't
back
want
in the game.
I don't want to mention anything about rolling over that front blue bowl though.
No. He's gone wide enough, I think.
It's good. Okay.
All down to his weight
He's
here.
got to beat his last bowl. He's just got to beat his last bowl. He's going to be a little quick.
Ooh, just a fraction quick.
So from here,
I'd say it's
just
all
the
up.
one. They might even pull out that Karuah RSL tape measure just to make sure.
I think it's all but the billy goat. One to go.
Oh, they are pulling out. Oh, they're pulling out the tape measure. They're pulling out the stick. It's only one. Looks like the one.
Marty's happy. He done the whole whole stick measurement. A lot of people use their fingers today, but not Marty. So Marty moves on. One shot required.
Yeah, 17-24 on the Hunter Quarry scoreboard.
Been a great game. Probably doesn't indicate the game too much, like a 7-shot difference at the moment. There hasn't been a lot in it, but Marty's just been consistent in getting that first bowl on it and putting the pressure on. So
yeah, that's probably been the standout part of the difference there. That just the consistency with that first bowl.
if he gets one on this time, I think you might see the big drive come out again. Let a bit of frustration go. Doesn't look too bad to there. Lifted about a metre short. Mark's a good advertisement for a sunscreen. And you look at him, he looks like he's come out of an Apache village.
Slip, slop, slap. And he's, yeah.
It's a good bowl. Some pressure back on Marty. He's already turned his back on it. The only thing is he might put it out here in Mark's line. Just got to ignore it, I think. I don't mind his line here. Yeah,
Yeah,
played
he's
two
in
good
for
bowls.
two.
Actually, we need one more.
What's Marty got here?
I think he's just heading out there.
Well, it might straighten off this. Or how's his weight?
Oh, he's heading out there
How's
to
his
draw for the
weight?
shot.
Maybe draw for the shot and maybe game. Well, he's got two bowls to remove it.
Oh, if he can sit that bowl out and make 3 or 4 a year himself, you know.
Yeah, that was a
Oh,
bit
he's
more
skinny.
weight, but he's gone way underneath it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He set that one up the back, but gives him 2 options.
Are you gonna say anything?
And drive to take the... If Marty doesn't put another one on there, drive to take the shot bowl out.
Hey, mate. Hey, Ruse. No, thank you for Karuah getting us up here to bring the action.
This may make him play this a bit more positive. At the kitty or the bowl.
Is he down one?
He's down 1, I think, yeah.
He's down game here, so it's all could be down to this last bowl. He's got to sit that blue bowl out. He's need to get down. The XGs need to get under. He's got the front and needs to push his own a little. He's not doing it.
I think
He's
it
not
may be
doing
game,
it,
set,
so-
match.
What's the story? Morning Glory here. Is it the blue bowl? Is it the
Looking
blue
very-
bowl? Or are we going again?
Looking very much by Mungo's reaction that Marty may have the shot here. Game over.
And there it
Boys,
is.
take
Well done, gentlemen.
Great game.
Lovely game.
Congratulations to Marty Abel, and commiserations to Mark. But played in great spirit. Great game.
Great game. Great bowls played. And
thanks very much to you, mate.
No, well done, Boyd.
No.
Thank you very much. What a
No.
fantastic experience.
yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you for getting us up here. Pleasure to be here and beautiful club here. And I love the layout. It's a great setup. We're sitting up here and it's a perfect spot for broadcasting.
Yeah, fantastic. We can feed the kids now.
They've been eating all day.
There you go.
So well done to Marty Abel, taking out the 24-25 singles championships. You'll go off to state now. And Mark, well done for making the final. I mean, not everyone gets to make the final, so well done and put in a great effort. And it was actually Mark that reached out to me to contact me to do this. So
Yeah. No, it's great.
He's a fantastic clubman and he's a fantastic director as well of the club. So he does very well.
okay, ladies and gentlemen, so just a reminder tonight, we have Aaron Tees taking on Gary Kelly. They'll be live tonight on YouTube Live Sports, so you better be